Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. Leicester City guys, at home, at Old Trafford guys, in the Carabao Cup Round of 16 guys, where we saw Manchester United win this game 5 goals to 2. A typical performance after when you get a manager sacked after that, especially as well. Ruud van Nistelrooy makes a winning start, buzzing after getting a manager sacked. So you're always thinking, why did the players not do that when Ten Hag was manager? Just goes to show at the end of the day, after that poor run before, what was it, 1 win in 9, 1 win in 8, shocking form. This was the start under Van Nistelrooy's era for 4 games. Buzzing that won this game and got through to the quarterfinals. You need it when you've lost your manager. Had to bounce back, had to get back to winning ways, back after losing to West Ham on the weekend as well. Good enough that we bounced back in this one, back to winning ways, which we needed to as well. Okay guys, let's get straight into today's video now. So we made 5 changes from last game against Barnsley. Talking about the start 11, so we started with Bayern, Dalot, De Ligt, Lindelof, Martinez, Ugarte, Casemiro, Rashford, Fernandes, Garnacho and Xerxes. Getting into the other reaction now. Man United hit 5 as Van Nistelrooy makes winning start. Yes! Get it. That was easy. We had to work hard for it, especially as well a little bit with the 2 goals that we conceded. Nice start for Ruud van Nistelrooy in his first game in charge. Back to winning way. We bounced back as well. Scored some good goals. Defending still awful. We're conceding 2 poor goals. Got the job done. All that mattered was the win. We got through to the next round. We did what we had to do. It was a deserved win for Manchester United especially as well. But getting into the game now, I thought it was a good start for United. United having possession. United on the front foot. Leicester trying to test United's defence. A slight different shape for Leicester, obviously, when they were trying to play with 3 at the back. Released James Justin to go forwards a little bit more, especially as well. Both teams working each other out. A mistake by Leicester. Xerxes had space, didn't come together. Rashford tries to find someone in the box corner. Ayew had a chance, comfortable for Bayern. Good play by Leicester. McAtee didn't quite get the profit on it. Good play by United. Casemiro scores a screamer for 1-0. United win a free kick into the wall. Rashford tries to find Garnacho offside. Good link-up play between Rashford and Garnacho. Good patches of play. Good play by United. A good ball in behind and Garnacho scores for 2-0. United pressing on to Leicester. United got to expecting a reaction and response by Leicester. Mistake by Cody. Terrible way to pass by Fernandes. El Khanous had a chance over. El Khanous scores for 2-1. Didn't deal with that defensively as well. United got to react and respond. It's competitive end to end. United win a free kick. Fernandes scores for 3-1. A good passage of play. Garnacho had a chance corner. Every time United are going forwards, United look threatening. Casemiro scores for 4. United win a free kick. Well worked free kick. Casemiro had a chance just wide. United ripping Leicester apart. Leicester at half time to reorganise. Justin had a chance, comfortable for Bayern. Cody scores for 40. First half was good. United got to regroup and go again. We've got to do better, got to create more, take our chances, expect a reaction response from Leicester City. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Leicester have come out of their blocks and track. United got to concentrate and be more tight and compact. Justin tries to find McAtee. Leicester trying to exploit the spaces on United's left-hand side. Xerxes had a chance and had a rebound chance. Good play by United and Fernandes scores for 5-2. Garnacho tries to get across into the box, no one there. Van Nistelrooy makes 2 substitutions. Ahmad had a bicycle kick chance just wide. Samare had a chance. Good play by United. Ahmad had a chance. Side netted. Keeper makes 3 substitutions. Van Nistelrooy makes 2 substitutions. Ahmad had a chance. Alves had a chance. United dominating possession. Ball by Casemiro to Fernandes. Fernandes had a chance over. Mavadini had a chance corner. Van Nistelrooy makes another substitution. United happy to see out the game. Some fantastic individual performances. Game management, decision making was vital. Let's keep it going. Let's take it 1 game at a time. Let's get some confidence and momentum going. First half was good, second half was good. Overall, great performance. Win done through to the quarterfinals. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into today's video now. What did I make of the performance? I thought the performance was a great team performance from Manchester United, to be honest. I thought it was a typical performance. Any team that get a manager sacked at the end of the day. Sad to see Erik Ten Hag go. I think, obviously, not nice to see to lose his job. I think, obviously, after losing against West Ham was not ideal, and the writing was on the wall for Erik ten Hag. It was just a matter of time when it was going to happen, unfortunately. As much as I didn't want that to happen myself, at the end of the day, we had to move on. The results were poor. The players hadn't been playing well. It was like 1 win in 8 games, which is no good as well. That's relegation form, that especially as well. With a club like Manchester United, you cannot be doing some sort of form like that. No disrespect to Erik ten Hag, I thank him for what he's done for the club. 2 trophies, top 4 in the first season. Got nothing against him, but I wish him all the best for the future. But I thought it was just a typical performance that any team react to after getting their manager sacked, reflect on it and just look back on it and said, we should have done better, we let him down. But the players did that to him, especially as well. Coming into this game, obviously you're thinking, right, form goes out the window. Now we have to bounce back. We have to bounce back, get back to winning way, and hopefully take some confidence and momentum going into the next couple of games, because we have some big games coming up around the corner. After this one especially as well. It's always vital to win. Obviously, nice start for Ruben Nistelrooy to get off with a winning start. I think you would have been thinking, Erik ten Hag would have been watching that thing. Why did my players not do that for me? They've done it for Ruben Nistelrooy. Just goes to show at the end of the day. At the end of the day, what mattered was the win and getting through to the next round. Got the job done. I don't think it was plain sailing. I don't think it was easy for Manchester United for the whole majority of 90 minutes in this game. We did sort of concede 2 poor goals that we should never have conceded. You look at those 2 goals especially as well that Leicester scored. I think which are both avoidable because I thought United, yet again though, not concentrating and focusing. Obviously, first goal, Leicester hit the post twice and it goes in for 1-0. Bit lucky on their behalf, but poor goalkeeping and crap defending, and Leicester win a free kick and it was a double deflection again, just no one taking responsibility for that one, and just falls into Cody's path, right time, right place, and scores for 4-2 just before half time, especially as well. So, but at the end of the day, though, I thought United should have scored more goals in this. I think Fernandes had a chance over, and Casemiro had 2 close chances as well that he should have scored. So I think it should have been more goals. I thought should have been sort of maybe another 7 in this game, to be honest with you. When you look at it, at the result after, you look at the one against Barnsley 7-0, I think this one should have been at least 7 or 8-2 or something like that against Leicester. So yeah, I think we sort of we made it hard work for ourselves at the end of the day, as we always do. Conceding 2 shit goals, you'll analyse it back and think, yeah, they should never have gone in the first place. But yeah, I thought we scored some good goals. I thought we did well. For defending still awful, conceding 2 poor goals, and at the end of the day it was easy for us. But all that mattered was the win, and we got the job done, and we did what we had to do. It was a deserved win for Manchester United, and on to the next challenge now in the quarterfinals now. So we look forward to that one. And but yeah, getting into the game now, I thought it was a good start by Manchester United. Obviously, in a game like this, at home at Old Trafford, you're obviously going to have more possession than Leicester City. Obviously, Leicester City would have been hoping for some sort of result against United, but I think they were sort of playing us at the wrong time with sort of a new manager bouncing especially as well. So yeah, obviously with Ruben Nistelrooy giving us that new manager bounce especially as well in this game as well. So I think Leicester knew that they were always going to be in a tough game, but United were on the front foot. Leicester were trying to test United's defence. A slight different shape for Leicester. Both teams working each other out early doors especially as well. A mistake by Leicester, Xerxes had space, didn't come together. Rashford tries to find someone in the box. We win a corner. And, I thought Leicester had their opportunities and had their chances in the first half. Ayew had a chance comfortable for Bayern there. Good play by Leicester. McAtee didn't quite get the profit on it, and didn't really get the conviction on it as well. And good play by United. Casemiro scores a screamer for 1-0. Obviously changes the game as soon as you score the first goal. United win a free kick into the wall. Rashford tries to find Garnacho offside. Good play. Good link-up play between Rashford and Garnacho. Good passes of play. Good play by United. A good ball in behind, and Garnacho scores for 2-0. United were pressing onto Leicester. United sort of then got to obviously react and respond to Leicester's response anyway. And obviously a mistake by Cody, terrible way to pass by Fernandes. couldn't find anyone in a red shirt, and then El Canous had a chance over as well. I think he was a bit of a handful as well, that El Canous, and then El Canous gets them back in the game. It was game on then, 2-1. And then you're thinking, right, now we've got to react and respond to that. It was competitive end to end, loads of goals in this game, in this fixture as well. And then United win a free kick. And then it takes a deflection. Fernandes scores for 3-1. And then good passage of play. Garnacho had a chance. Corner. Every time United looked threatening going forward. And then Casemiro scores for 4-1. United were then just pulling away. And then United win a free kick, well worked free kick. Casemiro had a chance just wide. That should have been 5-1. And then Garnacho, I don't know if Garnacho had a chance or not, but United were ripping Leicester apart in the game. Leicester really needed half time to reorganise. And Justin had a chance, comfortable for Bayern. And then obviously, they win a free kick, and then United not concentrated and focusing. Poor defending as well yet again, and they score for 4-2. And then you're thinking, right, second half now, let's regroup, let's go again. Let's try to do better ourselves. When we've got to create more, take our chances, expect a reaction response from Leicester City, pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Leicester come out of their traps and blocks in the second half as well. They really come out and tried a little bit in the second half, and United just had to concentrate and focus and be more tight and compact. Justin tries to find McAtee. Leicester trying to exploit the spaces in United's left-hand side, and with playing Martinez on that side especially as well. And then Xerxes had a chance and had another chance on the rebound as well. And then next goal was going to be vital. And then a good play by United, and Fernandes scores for 5-2. Game set and match. And there was no way back then for Leicester. Garnacho tries to cross into the box and no one was there. Van Nistelrooy makes 2 substitutions. Had a bicycle kick just wide as well. Thought that was a great chance as well. Samare had a chance. Good play by United. Ahmad had a chance side netting. And then Steve Cooper makes 3 substitutions. Van Nistelrooy makes 2 subs as well. Ahmad had a chance. Alves had a chance. United were dominating possession and controlled the game very well. And Good ball by Casemiro to Fernandes. Fernandes had a chance over as well. Mavadini had a chance corner. Van Nistelrooy made another substitution. United were happy to see out the game and grind out that result. There's some fantastic individual performances out there. Game management, decision making was always going to be vital. But we want to keep it going. We don't want to get too carried away after one game. And we've got to take it one game at a time, and let's get some sort of confidence and momentum going. And it's a win, and through to the quarterfinals now. Overall, in the end, great team performance. We got the job done, scored some great goals. Disappointing to concede 2 poor goals, but all that mattered was the win and going through to the quarterfinals. Definitely, I thought great team performance from Manchester United. Obviously, we had to react and respond. We had to get back to winning ways, and we obviously had to bounce back. Obviously, after some poor run of form, especially as well with Ruud van Nistelrooy in charge, especially as well in his 4 games that he did at Manchester United, especially as well. Thankful for what Ruud van Nistelrooy did. Obviously, unbeaten in the end as well. It was 3 wins and a draw. Did well, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Obviously, he becomes the second manager to come in his first game for the team to go and score 5 goals, especially as well, drawing with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well. Great team performance from Manchester United, a much needed win. Had to get out of ourselves. All that mattered was the win and getting through to the next round. It was obviously going to be a tough away day for Leicester City, especially having someone who's coming in with a new manager bounce, especially as well. It's never easy when you have a new manager bounce as well. But we did well in the end. We played well, and obviously disappointed to concede the 2 shit goals that we conceded. It was easy for us. I thought we should have scored more goals in this one. Scored some great goals, especially as well. Obviously had to work hard for it. We did. Disappointed to concede those 2 goals. All that mattered was the win and getting the job done against a very good side in Leicester City. I think sometimes you don't know what you're going to get out of this United side. Came away with a win at the end of the day, and that's all that mattered, especially as well. Ruud van Nistelrooy's first game as interim manager started on a positive note with a victory. Yeah, I'm buzzing for Ruud van Nistelrooy. He's off the mark with a win. Obviously coming in for a 4-game stint. United were looking for a new manager. Obviously, we all know who that is now. And Ruben Amorim, who's in charge now. But at the end of the day, Ruud van Nistelrooy done a brilliant job. Nice for him to get off the mark and get the win in a game like this. I thought he did well, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Sometimes you just want some fresh ideas. different sort of tactic. Van Nistelrooy likes to be aggressive, play with lots of energy as well. Wanted the players to go out there and enjoy it as well. Well done to Van Nistelrooy, gets off the mark with a victory through to the quarterfinals now, and a big challenge against Tottenham next especially as well. A special mention to our captain Bruno Fernandes, scored 2 goals, and that will now give him the confidence to go in and score more goals now. What did I make of his performance? I thought Bruno Fernandes played a very good game. The captain's performance as well. Played very well from start to finish. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes had a spell when Erik ten Hag was manager where he wasn't assisting and wasn't scoring goals. Bruno Fernandes really needed this game. Get off the mark especially as well. 2 goals to his name. Nice for his confidence. A big boost for him especially as well to help out the team. Bruno Fernandes was one of the players that was gutted to see Erik ten Hag him being the captain especially as well. Captain's performance, he played very well. Bruno Fernandes from start to finish especially as well. Buzzing for him to get his 2 goals. Obviously this will now obviously give him confidence going forwards especially as well. Obviously works hard. He's a very good player as we all know, got a lot of quality. We just need to carry this on. It's all about maximising, getting the best out of the player, for the players to go out there and give it everything on the pitch and go and give it 110% in every single game. Bruno Fernandes played well. Playing a strong team in this one especially as well, to go out there and say, you know you're better than what you are, forget about the form, you know you're better than this, go out there and play well and put out a strong performance. And I thought we did that in a team performance especially as well. Well done to Bruno Fernandes, had a fantastic game and hopefully may it continue. Massive encounter against Tottenham away from home in the quarterfinals. It'll be a tough game, both teams struggling to perform of late. It's mouth-watering in some sorts, but it'll be a huge confidence boost if we can go there, win and get through to the next round. Yeah, definitely a tough game now against Tottenham now in the quarterfinals. Obviously both teams are sort of struggling of late. Obviously United just recently lost 2 games last week against Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. Obviously we need to have a better week this week. Obviously bounce back against Poulsen on Thursday. Hopefully get a good result at Man City at the Etihad on the weekend and hopefully go there and win. And then if we can go there and win on the weekend, that'll be a huge confidence boost for Manchester United going into that Tottenham game in the Carabao Cup. Obviously Tottenham have led 1 win in 8 games, winless in 5 games, 3 draws and 2 losses. So I think this is a good time to play Tottenham especially as well, but they've got a big game now on the weekend. They've got a must-win game against Southampton. If they win that game against Southampton, they'll want some sort of confidence going into the midweek game especially as well. Going on to our game on Thursday night in the Carabao Cup. Sort of the same thing for Manchester United. I think if we can go and get some confidence now before this game ourselves, I think either team will back themselves to go and win this game. Obviously Tottenham have got some unfortunate injury, lost at the moment. We don't want to put it down to with Tottenham having injuries. It's a challenge. Everyone needs to be ready for this one. We need to play well for a full 90 minutes. Got to perform well for a full 90 minutes. It's Thursday night, big game. If you want to win a trophy, it's this one especially as well. Not only just the FA Cup, the Europa League especially as well. So obviously you have to take these sort of games seriously if you want to win a cup as well in the season. United have got to take this serious. We've got to turn up. A big game for both teams. We'll embrace it. Let's prepare well for this game. We've got 3 days to prepare for this one. So let's go with the right mindset, the right mentality. Let's go and give it 110% on Thursday night. We know we can go to Tottenham away and win. Let's back ourselves and we just need that belief. We know that we've got a good team to do it especially as well. They've got a brilliant manager, some fantastic players, with lots of quality on the pitch. And it goes the same for Manchester United. We've got a fantastic manager, Ruben Amorim, and we've got the quality to go and beat Tottenham as well. It's for Manchester United to go there, cause them problems for 90 minutes, go and win the game again. Tottenham on Thursday night, and hopefully if we win on Thursday night, get through to the semi-finals. It'll be a huge confidence boost for Manchester United going over in the Christmas period, in the games especially as well. Who's my man of the match? To be honest, I thought there were some great players that had a good game, to be honest with you. I thought Binder had an okay game, obviously. Should have done better for the goals that he conceded. Dalot did good with the second goal especially as well. I thought De Ligt, Lindelof, I thought they were okay. Obviously, when you look at the goals that we conceded, should have been better, especially as well. Martinez, I thought he did good in the spells in the first half, but when you look at the goals that he conceded, yet again, was okay. But I thought Casemiro and Ugarte played well. When them two play, it allows Fernandes to go more high up the pitch. Rashford, thought Rashford was okay. Garnacho was good. Zirkzee, he's trying his best. It would have been nice if he would have scored, but for me, I think personally, I think it's got to be Bruno Fernandes, because obviously he scored us the 2 goals. Casemiro scored 2 goals as well. Maybe Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes for sure scored 2 goals in this game, especially as well. How do we beat Tottenham now? Obviously, we've got Tottenham now in the quarterfinals on Thursday night. Look, this is going to be a big game against Tottenham now. A massive game, a massive encounter. We've got to embrace it. It's a big game on Thursday night. Obviously, Tottenham struggling for form of late, especially as well. 1 win in 8 games, winless in 5 games, 3 3 draws, 2 losses. Obviously, a great time to play Tottenham, especially as well. So they're going through a rough patch at the moment. Hopefully, United can sort of turn our form around now as well. So we got a win on Thursday night against Poulsen, and now it's all about maximising what we can get out of the game against Man City now on Sunday. Obviously, Tottenham have got to go away to Southampton as well, so that's a must-win game for them. I think either way, what happens with Tottenham, I think if they win that game, they'll have some sort of confidence going on to Thursday night. And if United sort of maybe get a draw or a win against Man City, I think United will be confident as well to go to Tottenham and win. So I think if both teams come out with a win, I think they'll be really on some good confidence going into this game on Thursday night. Obviously, you have to take it one game at a time. You don't want to get too carried away after one win. So, and Ange Postecoglou knows that as well. So, yeah, it's a big game for both teams, and I think we're going to be both up for it. I think United need to get revenge after losing 3-0 at home in the Premier League. So, we need to try and get our own back and knock these out of the Carabao Cup. I don't think they deserve a trophy this season I don't think they deserve a trophy the way how they've been performing of late. And it's for Manchester United to go there to Tottenham, to the White Hart Lane or whatever it's fucking called now, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now or whatever it's fucking called anyway, to go there and win and to go there to spoil the party, to be ready, to prepare well. We've got to go with the right mindset, the right mentality, go with the right attitude as well. It's going to be a physical game, it's going to be competitive, it's going to be end-to-end. There'll be goals in a game like this as well, so it's all about that we want to try control and dominate the game as much as we can do as well. So it's all about, at least now we've got a new manager, Ruben Amorim, new ideas, new tactics, trying something different. So it's for United to go there and to maximise everything out of the players and go and give it 110% in a game like this against Tottenham. So we, it's the Carabao Cup. There's no second chances. If we get knocked out, we get knocked out at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, we've got to look forward to this game against Tottenham now. We win this, it'll be a huge confidence boost over the games in the Christmas period especially as well. So look, win this game. I think we could be in a very good position come the end of the season. So I think the points will come in the Premier League. I think we just got to be patient. And I think in a game like this, I think you have to be patient. You will get your chances. And when we get those opportunities, we've got to be able to be clinical and take those chances, especially as well. So Tottenham, a great team, got a great manager, got some great players. Unfortunate with injuries, they're a brave side. And, they play, they're struggling for form. They play expansive and, they'll play out from the back and, just been unfortunate with injuries of late, but United got to go there and cause the upset, and we want to cause the upset, and we want to dump these out in the Carabao Cup and move on to the next game. So, yeah, looking forward to this one, and we've got to prepare well for this one, and looking forward to this game. But the Australian manager tends to favour a 4-3-3 formation and wants his teams to play fluid counter-attacking football. His teams like to take advantage of sharp transitions and move the ball quickly into dangerous situations using short, fast passing. Postecoglou's teams are brave. Postecoglou's sides play a high octane, aggressive brand of soccer that focuses on pressing hard up the pitch, regaining possession quickly after losing it and creating overloads in attacking spaces. In the high pressing Postecoglou's teams press high up the pitch in possession. Postecoglou's teams are possession based. Postecoglou's fullbacks move inside to tuck into the midfield, acting as auxiliary midfielders. The central midfield, Postecoglou's teams are often two number 8s stationed on the wings. Postecoglou's wingers maintain a wide position along the touchline. Deeper build-up, Postecoglou's teams build up from deeper positions, and counter-pressing Postecoglou's teams use counter-pressing. But they're expansive, they play out from the back, struggling for form, inconsistent, unfortunate with injuries. They make mistakes in and out possession as well. They're well coached, well drilled. It'd be a high tense game. Make mistakes in and out possession. Be a tight tactical game. Be on the front foot. Bring energy, high intensity, high tempo. They'll be brave. They'll take risks. Make runs in from beyond. Get between the lines. They'll cause us problems. You know, they'll play with intent, play with a high line, play with width. The players like to cut back inside, very clever and intelligent, skillful, technical side. You know, create the chances, they'll take the chances, they'll be clinical, physical, aggressive, ruthless, relentless, sustain attacks, look to be strong, leave holes in the defence, will want to control, dominate the game, and they'll make mistakes, and they're dangerous on set pieces, but United have got to defend properly. Defensively, we need to be organised, to keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate them. We need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, playing for energy, create the chances, take your chances, need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, shut them out position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play, need to play with width, get in between the lines, got to close them down, and get back in the game. Don't leave any spaces open, they'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right, game management, decision making will be vital, got to get tight, don't get a shot off, sustain your attacks. Do your basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, put them on the back foot, keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure, don't let the wingers cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes, make the runs in from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive, keep Basuma, Madison, Gray, Kulusevski, Sarr, Son, Min, Werner, Solanke, Johnson, Lancashire, Moore and Williams, Barnett, quiet. Get into the goals now. First goal, Garnacho runs, cuts back inside, pass the ball to Casemiro. Casemiro controls it and scores a screamer for 1-0. Top right hand corner. Second goal, Delip passes the ball to Casemiro. Casemiro puts the ball over to Dalot. Good turn by Dalot in behind. Puts a great ball into Garnacho and Garnacho scores for 2-0. Third goal, United win a free kick. Fernandes steps up and takes a deflection and scores for 3-1. Fourth goal, great cross by Rashford. Casemiro heads it, hits the post twice and Casemiro reacts and scores for 4-1. Fifth goal, Lindelof passed the ball to Fernandes. Fernandes plays a 1-2. Good link-up play with Rashford. A mistake by Akoli playing it backwards. Fernandes drops the shoulder, goes around the keeper and slots it in for 5-2. Get into the stats now. Possession for Man United, it was 56%. For Leicester City, it was 44%. Goals for Man United, it was 5. For Leicester City, it was 2. Total shots for Man United, it was 23%. And for Leicester City, it was 16. Shots on target for United, it was 9. And for Leicester, it was 7. Shot accuracy for Man United, it was 39%. And for Leicester, it was 44%. Shots inside the box for Man United, it was 13. And for Leicester, it was 10. Shots outside the box for Man United, it was 10. And for Leicester, it was 6. Total passes from Man United, it was 560 passes. For Leicester, it was 431 passes. Pass accuracy for Man United, it was 87%. And for Leicester City, it was 84%. Into the substitutions now. Martinez went off for Mazawari, talking about Alejandro's performance. Back at left back and a solid enough performance. The danger tended to come down the other flank, but he offered balance in a quiet display. Rashford went off as yellow, talking about Marcus' performance. Lively again and helped to create Casemiro's goal. Had a spell at centre forward, but never found himself in a position to take advantage of a poor defence. Delict went off for Evans, talking about Mateus' performance. Couple of good blocks, generally solid performance, especially when Leicester turned up the pressure early in the second half. Garnacho went off for Haaland, talking about Alejandro's performance. Made the finish for his first goal look easy. Constant threat to the Foxes' defence. His direct running and late dart from left wing. Xerxes went off for Wheatley, talking about Joshua's performance. Could have done with a goal to get his confidence levels up. Stung Ward's palms with one effort, but can't match Haaland for threat level. Next up, we've got Tottenham. We've got Tottenham now on Thursday night in the quarter-final. It's a big game, especially as well. A mouth-watering game in some sorts, especially as well on Thursday night. So, like I said though before, both teams sort of struggling for form and for confidence at the moment. But hopefully United can hit some sort of confidence now after beating Portsmouth on Thursday night. If we can go and maximise on what we can get on Sunday against Man City. So if we can go there, get a win against Man City, I think United will be really high on confidence going into a game in Tottenham on Thursday night. I think if Tottenham lose, I think they'll be down on confidence going into this game, but I think if Tottenham win against Southampton, I think they'll have some sort of confidence going into Thursday night that they can also beat us, especially as well. It's the Carabao Cup. There's no second chances. One of us are getting knocked out. In games like this in the Carabao Cup in the quarterfinals, when you're coming towards the end of it, you've got to perform well for a full 90 minutes. You need a strong performance for 90 minutes. These sort of games, you need a professional, disciplined, strong performance, and you've got to perform well for a full 90 minutes. Got to concentrate and focus in the team that's in front of you. Got to take it one game at a time, especially as well. Tottenham out of form, winless in 5, 1 win in 8, 3 draws, 2 losses in the last couple of weeks, and a good time to play Tottenham. We know what Tottenham's going to bring. The brave, they'll come on the front foot, they'll bring the energy, high intensity, high tempo, they'll be aggressive on the front foot, they'll be relentless. They'll sustain their attack. They'll want to be ruthless, rampant. They'll make the runs in from behind. They'll get between the lines. They'll try break up the play, especially as well. So we know what they're going to bring. A very brave team in transition, especially as well. We'll set up with a 4-3-3, formation. They play fluid counter-attacking football. They'll take advantage on sharp transition and they'll move the ball quickly as well. Fast passing especially as well. Be aggressive. They'll play with a high line especially as well. But United have just got to defend properly. Defensively need to be organised. Keep it tight and compact defensively as well. It all starts defensively. Keep that back line tight and compact and go and frustrate them defensively. What we do in and out possession, I think out possession, we want to keep our shape. Let's be organised. Let's get men behind the ball. Keep a good shape against Tottenham especially as well. Defend properly, stay concentrated and stay focused at all times in a game like this as well. But when we get possession though, it's all about we need those direct balls and we need our centre back to drift into the midfield to allow our front go high up the pitch and to put the pressure onto them especially as well. Ourselves, we need to bring the energy, we need to bring the high intensity, the high tempo, the intent as well. We want to be ruthless, aggressive, relentless especially as well. Bring the energy about us. We'll get our chances. We've got to take those chances and we've got to be clinical in front of goal. In a game like this, first goal's always going to be crucial. We need to be ready for a game like this. It's going to be a physical game, competitive end-to-end, tight tactical game. We need to get revenge after losing at home 3-0. Be nice to dump these out of this Carabao Cup, leave them trophyless as well throughout the season. United to go play well, to perform well, go to Tottenham, spoil the party. We know we can go there. We know we can cause them problems. We know we can hurt them. We've got to get the right balls in the right channels as well. A game like this as well, you've got to do the basics right. Win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, win your 1v1s as well. We've got to commit the men forward as well. We've got to press on to Tottenham. Got to put them under pressure and force them to make mistakes. And also we've got to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose. And we've got to turn up to this game as well. That is huge and important for Manchester United to go and turn up in a game like this. We've got to go with the right mentality, the right mindset. Let's go into this game ready, full focus on Tottenham. Let's get the job done against Tottenham here. Let's get through to the semi-finals. Let's go and win this game. Go and give it 110% in a game like this against Tottenham. And hopefully we'll have a good period over the Christmas time as well. Got to show the fight, the passion, the pride. Pay for the badge, pay for the club. Show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness and work rate and work ethic as well. Tottenham have played Coventry City and won 2-1 and beat Man City 2-1. Tottenham 11th in the league as well. Tottenham are scoring 2 goals per game and Tottenham have conceded 1 goal per game. The players to look out for is Forster, Reguilon, Dragusa, Undogi, Porro, Spence, Dorrington, Hardy, Basuma, Madison, Gray, Bergvall, Kulusevski, Sarr, Son Heung-min, Werner, Solanke, Johnson, Lancashire, Moore and Williams, Barnett. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days. And peace.